everybody, welcome our audience on our channel Learn Cooking. I'm going today to prepare the best kind of cake with jelly and banana. To prepare this cake, I have 1 egg, a cup of sugar, a cup of oil. I put the egg in the blender. The little of vanilla, cup of sugar, or you can put with a spoon. You can add with a cup or with a spoon as you like. You can add 7 spoons of sugar or 7 spoons of oil. I mix them together very well. Now I add the milk, 7 spoons of milk, or you can add a cow's milk. Little of salt. I mix them together again. One tablespoon of vinegar. I mix them well. I put them in a bowl. Then I add the dry ingredients. It's a very nice and delicious recipe. Before I started the recipe, I preheated the oven for 180 degrees. Now I put a packet of baking powder or 1 big tablespoon of baking powder. Now I add the flour until you can find the mixture become very well, smoothie and well. I mix them well. I stir them until they become smoothie. No balls in it from the flour. It becomes smooth. I get the tray. I spread some oil in the tray. And I spread some flour in the tray. It's a very easy and delicious way to prepare this cake. I pour the cake. I leave it in the oven for about 30 minutes. After I finish it, I put it in the oven for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, as you can see, it becomes well done. With the fork, I put it to be sure it's well done. Now I add a half cup of milk. I pour half cup of milk on the cake. Now let's prepare the second layer. In a pan on the fire, I pour a cup of oil. a cup of milk with 1 tablespoon of starch. A cup of milk with 1 tablespoon of starch. If you add more milk, you can, every 1 cup of milk you add 1 tablespoon of starch, and I add 1 tablespoon of sugar. I stir them together until this mixture boil and become thick. Now it starts to boil. I add a piece of butter, 1 teaspoon of butter. Next, I add this mixture on the cake. As you can see, and leave it cold. I leave this cake until it becomes cold. Then next I add I do the second layer on the fire again. Now I cut pieces of banana, slices of banana, as you can see. Now it becomes very well. Now let's prepare the second layer. In a pan, I add a cup of water. When the water is boiling, I add a packet of jelly, strawberry jelly. Strawberry jelly is perfect with banana. I stir them well. I add half cup of water. I stir them again until this mixture is boiling. Now after it becomes cold, I add the jelly. I cover the banana with jelly, and I put it in the fridge. I put it in the fridge now until it becomes cold. Then I show it at the end. It's a very nice and delicious way to prepare it. Now this is the cake at the end. So delicious, so beautiful. I hope you try doing this recipe. I hope you enjoy watching this video. If you like the video, please subscribe the channel, activate the bell icon, support me with your opinion. Write your comment about this dessert and tell me your opinion. Thank you for your watching.